Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
Lola.
And we are watching Casa de Papel.
This is the last part of the last season.
Oh, we're starting the last
We are starting the last part of the last season. Yeah, last episode was not pleasant.
Last episode
was rough. It was rough.
But it was amazing, honestly. In my
Yeah.
opinion,
It
was very good.
They prepared you for it. Like, the show prepared you for it. It was kind of pretty obvious it's coming.
I love when shows do, like, a goodbye episode to the characters. When they, in which one they make them, like, even better, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, they made us care and cry and all of that, and that is exactly what happened in the last episode. And I just love those types of episodes, no matter how much painful they are, you know.
Yeah, this episode is gonna be painful as well, just because now it's gonna be the aftermath of her death, and we're gonna have to see everyone dealing with it.
I forgot about that, honestly.
That we're gonna have to see that.
Yeah, honestly, I forgot about it because, like, I mean, I definitely know that I'm not gonna cry as much as I cried in the last one, but I definitely know that I'm gonna feel very sad for Rio and for Professor and for Denver and actually for all of them. Like, I started naming them, but then I remember that she has a relationship with all of them and they are family, and it's so fucking horrible to lose one of their own.
She still could be in the show technically with, like, flashbacks. Like, we could still see her maybe.
We're watching Berlin and his son. So
I just feel like that story is never gonna connect, I guess.
You think so?
I just think they're doing this to, like, have, like, two storylines, like, side by side. Honestly, I feel like they're doing that they have been doing that to introduce the spin-off for Berlin, I guess. Because I can't see how it connects at all.
Well, me neither.
I thought like we were gonna get his son or something.
Me too. I honestly thought that his son is gonna help us get out of gold.
Yeah.
I mean, Professor knows his son. We just never saw the relationship and a connection between the two of them. Like, but that still might be the case in my opinion. Like, that he can be an outside help
maybe
for our
guys. Maybe we could see him for an episode or something. Like, I just don't think he's gonna be a part of our story. I think, like, he may appear for, like, an episode, for, like, a moment.
Well, for an episode to help us escape, and that's it.
Maybe.
I can see that, honestly.
Maybe.
Or it can be just like, but I don't like that if he's only here for the sequel, you know.
Yeah.
Like, if his storyline is not gonna connect with our storyline, that in my opinion makes no sense, because then it's a fucking pointless storyline to have in this show, you know.
Yeah, I think it would be pointless, but I mean, again, they could just be doing that so that they would, like, because they like the character villain and they know people love him, so, like, they want to introduce his storyline. But, like, again, it doesn't connect to the main storyline, so I just think it's kind of, they should have kept that for the sequel if they wanted to.
I read a comment under that, like, under our comment, somebody said something like, and now third one of my favorite characters, like Berlin, Nairobi, Tokyo.
Oh,
imagine those three being your favorite characters. I would.
That's bad luck. I'm so sorry, bad luck. I mean, like, Nairobi was and Berlin was while he was alive, but I think, like, his also death served a good purpose. I really liked the storyline, how it finished.
Yeah, but I wasn't that emotionally involved with him. I just liked him as a character.
Yeah.
I mean, Nairobi is the only character of them who was my favorite character who died. Like, thank God I have Professor and Raquel to hold on to, that I don't think they're gonna die, so I'm happy, you know.
Now we have to find out how we're gonna get them out. I mean, most of the people that have entered the, like, army have died. Like, I don't know if there's anyone left, to be honest. I don't know, because Tokyo blew them all up. I guess we'll see what happens there. And yeah, it's just gonna be the aftermath of everything that has happened in the previous episode. And I think it's gonna be tough.
Me too. And I'm not excited to watch.
No, me neither. Honestly.
I'm not excited at all. Like,
I have to play it. I'm like, I don't want to be emotionally scarred right now.
Me neither. I'm really not up for crying.
No, me neither. I don't think I will cry just because I can't. Like, I don't, like, next 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I want to say. And I feel like that's always when you say that in the intro, you cry. In the episode.
Well, maybe,
so,
but, like, we
now
just,
you know,
like,
what's
we just ate, and I'm just, like, full now, and, like, I don't feel like emotions coming out of me. Like, I'm gonna be sad, but I don't think there's gonna be tears. Famous last word.
Exactly.
We'll see. Yeah, look, let's just play. Let's see. We have only five episodes left of the show. Song. What is this? Leave your... You're not fucking playing the Nationals. They're playing the Nationals. I'm gonna cry. You do not play Vanderline Cry Baby Cry. I can't even fucking read. This is national.
To me, this looks like the 100 now. What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I'm concentrating on the song, to be honest.
What the fuck is this?
You don't play the nationals. I'm so shocked. I was like, I know the song. They played Damien Rice when Nairobi died, and now they're playing the Nationals when Tokyo dies. What the fuck is wrong with them? Who chooses the songs?
Oh my god, this hurts.
Déjala, no está bien. ¡Tokio acaba de morir! ¿De qué mierda te ríes? Me han metido morfina. ¿Tokio muerta? ¿Tokio muerta? ¿Tokio muerta? Yo solo quería que pasara el dolor,
What's she gonna do? Is she gonna escape? Oh, she can escape now.
You know, girl, it's fine. You can go, honestly.
Just don't make a problem for us. Fuck you.
What are you clapping on about? Why? Clap? What? Why are we not clapping now? Three of you.
Nosotros no vamos a retirarnos. Hemos entrado aquí para cumplir la misión. Acabar con este atraco. Y eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Sala está. Son dos del psiquiátrico.
Why did you send Psycho in hide?
I mean, now they have nothing to lose.
No ponga en marcha ningún operativo. Dame tu chofer. Tengo un herido grave. Necesita ser evacuado. No, han caído. Solo estamos el herido y yo.
So she's the one that's hiding. But technically, like, what? How is she a problem now? She's gonna leave. Yes, she knows where they are, but it's not like she's gonna go to police to tell them. So, like honestly, I would just let her leave. You're gonna stop her. Let's see, she left the gun, which means
she left the gun. I mean, she's gonna run away.
I mean, she's not. We're gonna stop her. What the fuck are you gonna stop her? It's only 20 miles an hour. 20, 80. You have a baby in the car. We don't do that with a baby in the car. Are they gonna take a car and like what? Follow her?
I don't know. Are we gonna see again the Berlin and the two guys?
Is this how it connects?
La aventura del Banco de España había empezado mucho tiempo atrás, en un lugar remoto del planeta. Y como casi todo en la vida de Berlín, había empezado con otro robo, el más surrealista. Robar la bomba de
Oh, babies.
Soldador de profundidad.
Oh.
Lleva más de 20 años trabajando en plataformas.
And now he's gonna help us steal a part of it.
20 años trabajando y ahora quiere ser ladrón. No te atreves a dejar la cárcel como esta en 20 años, no se me ocurre una explicación, eres un cobarde.
Fumar para cobardes, trozo de mierda. ¿Te has venido con arriba de tu madre?
Volko the seventh time of his life, look at him.
¿Por qué no te has largado?
Porque tengo 7 hijos.
Las cadenas de tu mujer deben estar gastadas como la rueda de...
7 different wives, don't worry.
7 hijos.
God, you should really like learn about condoms or something.
Una especie en extinción. ¿Dónde estaba escondido el otro?
What a group of people. Oh, we're gonna use that for the gold.
Nice.
Honestly, that would be my least concern right now. That's my fucking girl. That's my fucking girl. God, I love Raquel and her level-headedness in any fucking situation. Oh boy.
¿Qué vas a decirme? Que estás aquí por mí. Pues yo no pedí que nos rescatarais.
Dame el sobrino.
¡Dame el puto arma! Hoy aquí no va a morir nadie más.
Ese es nuestro problema.
Oh,
que queremos ser los buenos. Y en la guerra los buenos no existen. La tía mató a Nairobi. ¿Y qué hicimos nosotros? Curarlo y sacarlo. ¿Y qué hizo él? Volver y matar a Tokio. Ahora queremos curar esta panda de hijos de puta. ¿Para qué? ¿Para que vengan nuestros pueblos mañana? Tengo los cojones suficientes como para matar a sangre fría cuando había que hacerlo. Antes estaba Berlín. ¿Qué crees que hubiese hecho él con Gandía? ¡Y Tokio seguiría viva!
Si hubiera tomado yo la decisión, ahora te estarías pudriendo en el desierto de Argelia. Y Nairobi, y Tokio, seguirían vivas. Pero aquí estamos. ¿Y tú? Sí. Así que no me jodas e intenta que no caiga nadie más.
He got up.
No, we really caught off fast.
La puta.
Es un desafío de seguridad, no puedes apagar la cámara. Perfectamente dónde estás
Ahora te importa que vaya a la cárcel. ¿O es que quieres limpiar mi nombre?
No me los puede limpiar.
Estoy de basura hasta el cuello exactamente igual que tú. Lo que pasa es que eres incapaz de verlo porque te crees mejor que yo.
Por supuesto que sí.
Pues díselo a Tokio y a Nairobi, que están muertos por tu culpa.
Te teníamos escondido a Río en horas, podías haberlo hecho hace meses, sin montar todo este tinglado y sin arriesgar tantas vidas. Pero claro,
Eso era demasiado sencillo para un ego tan grande como el tuyo, ¿verdad? Bien para las vacaciones, pero todos los putos días. Menudo coñazo, ¿eh?
así que una mañana te levantaste, te miraste al espejo y dijiste: me compro una monovolumen y no monto un atraco del copón bendito para salir de esta puta mierda de mi.
God, this poor baby.
No me aparto.
You're gonna have to move. You're the one that has a child.
Si vas a matar a una madre y a su hija, primero es un asesino. Ya he visto cómo.
¡No se loca, Alicia!
No soy loca.
Oh God, and you're telling me she should have a child.
You're telling me that you should have a child. Nobody said that. Like,
I don't know. I'm speaking into this existence. I'm just speaking.
Nobody in his right mind
Thinks that she should have a
ever
child.
said that.
¿Quién ha muerto?
Oh.
Tokio.
¿Quién más?
6 militares.
Va a ser peor. Pidieron morir Temer y Manila también.
Yeah.
Y podría ser viuda hoy. Se fue con Tokio.
Oh.
He said goodbye. I love that they translated into Serbian.
Yeah.
Los militares tenían
Shut the
hijos.
fuck up.
Fernando, 3 criaturas. Canalejas, 2 generales que ni siquiera habían cumplido un año. Pues joder, eso es. Quiero fotos de esos militares con sus hijos. Comiendo chocolate. con
God,
mascotas,
fucking
vacaciones.
burn in hell.
Al mundo estos cuerpos desfigurados hasta el culo de metralla. Les vamos a pasear como si fueran el cadáver del puto Che Guevara. Aquí va a llorar hasta la puta muerte.
I swear to God.
Pretendes hacer pornografía emocional
Yeah.
con el dolor de una familia. Galearon los asesinos. Vamos a
Every single one of you in this room who are listening to him and who are not fucking going and saying that he's a fucking monster, you're all complicit. This is crazy. Just now? And everything else was fine before this? They think there's 2 of them, but there's 3 of them.
un esquito y abrimos fuego.
Yeah, if I heard this, I would just turn around.
Me too.
I would just absolutely fucking turn around.
They're literally outside.
Están todos muertos.
This guy is hiding somewhere. I'm good.
I just don't know where she's hiding. He's gonna show them the tags. That means absolutely nothing to me. That means fuck all to me. Why would that mean anything to you?
Mi hombre necesita una transfusión de sangre y un cirujano. Él sale y yo me quedo. Seré su prisionero hasta el final del atraco.
No, usted se queda, él se queda y entra un cirujano.
Bueno, en el tamaño, necesito que envíe un cirujano aquí dentro para tratar a Ramiro Vázquez. No nos permite salir.
What's gonna happen? Is she gonna attack now? What is the plan here?
Or is she gonna wait until they have...
Yeah, I don't know. If she's here?
Desde hace 9 meses por salud, pero
Is she on the roof somehow?
qué incoherencia. ¿Qué pasó ahí adentro?
Don't go into where Tokyo died.
Activó las espoletas de sus granadas cerradas.
Oh, is he going into this room?
Por simpatía. Habría sido una gran militar. Si hubiera elegido el bando correcto.
¿Usted todavía cree que hay bandos correctos?
Creo que el mundo está lleno de hijos de puta. Los políticos son unos hijos de puta. Los militares también somos unos hijos de la gran puta. Pero los terroristas como ustedes no son mucho más. Y ahora me va a hacer creer que usted está aquí para luchar por un mundo mejor, ¿no?
Yo estoy acá por amor a un hombre y a una idea. Usted amaba a su comando. Usted y yo sabíamos que esto iba a pasar. No existen bandos correctos en el infierno, comandante.
Dicen que cuando alguien muere de forma trágica, su espíritu permanece un tiempo donde perdió la vida. Los vivos pueden sentir a los muertos que han amado. Y Ría lo sintió. Quería decirle que era yo. Y que aún no me había ido del todo. Que estaba en paz. Es que mi madre se inventó un truco. Era una puerta mágica. Y si yo tenía miedo, podía abrirla y ella estaría al otro lado.
Esta puerta la vas a tener siempre abierta. Puedes utilizarla cuando quieras.
Who's gonna run out of gas? This poor baby. Honestly, Professor, if you were smart to just take the baby and put it in your car and try driving off, she's gonna follow you. What's she gonna do?
Yeah.
Why don't you just take the baby and go?
Míranos. Parece el fotógrafo de una película. Los dos apuntándonos bajo la lluvia. Como el Liberty Balance. ¿Se han retado alguna vez a un duelo? Profesor. Dicen que el que dispara primero tiene más opciones de vivir. Salvar a Dios. Era solamente una excusa. Una excusa para rescatar tu vida del aburrimiento, ¿verdad?
He pasado casi toda mi vida sin identidad. Mi vida con Raquel ha sido un sueño. Pero yo también tengo sueños propios. Y tú al secuestrar a Río me lo has puesto en bandeja.
O sea, que salvaste al chaval para echar un pulso al Estado.
Hay gente que sueña con hacer puente. Y yo no me iba a morir sin robar el Banco de España.
Jodido narcisista, egocéntrico, hijo de puta. ¿Cómo entiendo esto? Pero razón.
Si no bajas la no voy a disparar.
No vas a disparar.
He will.
Oh, she could get under.
She took the bullets from the gun. Well, he was aiming at your legs, so you know.
Qué cabrón. No creía que fuese esto. Ahora ya estamos empatados. Los dos nos disparamos, los dos nos vaciamos los cargadores. ¿Disparo o no disparo?
Vio muerto porque se hartó del paraíso. Porque un día se levantó. Estaba cansada del paraíso. Yo tenía mi paraíso. Iba en la playa a tomar por culo de la ciudad todos los viernes. Me inventaba una excusa nueva para salir de fiesta porque necesitaba prenderme fuego. Nunca había dentro de esa vida. Y me da una pena. ¿Sabes de qué me llevé? Mi paraíso. De nosotros. De nosotros, de cuando cerrábamos las discotecas. Y te llamé una madrugada. En una cabina, pero oí un tono y colgué. Tenías una llamada perdida en Indonesia, ¿verdad?
¿Te acordabas de mí, Dani?
Mucho.
Yo los domingos cuando encendían la luz de la discoteca
What are we doing right now?
esperabas en el suelo.
Are we doing that?
I'm waiting to see.
Well, I mean, let's do it. What the fuck? Oh God, eat shit number, truly. I hope Monica leaves you and you never see her again. I swear.
Te voy a decir una cosa. Esta vez como madre. Has hecho mal en cambiar tu vida en Tailandia por robar el oro de un país. Porque al final lo que uno echa de menos no es la emoción de la delincuencia, sino el confort de la familia.
What are we doing now?
No idea.
Dražen from Montenegro.
Muchas gracias. Estas llevanas. La hostia es una artistaza, ¿eh?
Amy Langford, foreman in charge of the platform. Alberto Mendoza, engineer and assistant. Good to meet you.
Interesting.
When they switch to English, I literally don't understand what they're saying. I mean, they want to see how it works.
Well, seemingly it's about impelling capacity of the pump.
Well, he said it in Spanish.
Yeah, I know.
Y de paso diré al capataz que cobramos la mitad por adelantado, nos va a tener que pagar por robarle. Traduce,
Well, he's giving some instructions about the sea transport to start in Europe.
What if he knew Spanish, or a bit of it? I wish we would start speaking in Spanish now. I would die laughing.
Of course.
Este hombre es una maravilla. Pregúntale si tiene una hermana.
Well, this was a very easy steal. Oh, is this part of the plan? For them to, like, enter...
Surgeons.
Yeah. Look, I'm not afraid at all. Raquel is gonna handle everything you throw at her. I promise you. My love.
Fractura de fémur y desplazamiento de la rótula. Queda como torero, doctora. Pero primero a él.
Honestly, the two of you run away together. He can be a great uncle for the kid. I would love that. No, he has to end up with Palermo. What? Was that Raquel?
Yeah, it looks like that.
She's gonna say who died? Oh God.
Yo creía que Tokio era una de esas personas incapaces de mirar atrás cuando hacen daño. Creía que era una asesina que no sentía. Y después la conocí. Y yo creía que su idea de rescatar a Aníbal Cortés no era más que el capricho de una niñata que se siente culpable. Después entendí que lo hacía por amor. Muy pocas personas en este mundo son capaces de enfrentarse a lo imposible para salvar a alguien que hemos fracasado. Siento el dolor por la pérdida de esas personas y os pido perdón en nombre de todos vosotros por haber cometido un rescate en una guerra con muertos. Ya no somos alguien a quien seguir, jadear y aplaudir.
And yet, I would follow you to death even more.
Nosotros ya no vamos a salir de aquí.
Esas personas que han creído en nosotros, esa gran marea roja que nos apoya desde las puertas del banco. Que por favor se vayan a sus casas.
Y el primero que lo cuenta es el que cuenta la verdad. Ahora si salimos ahí con nuestro relato del aniquilamiento de la Navidad no va a valer ni para tomar por culo. Nos ha ganado la llorona de los cojones con su manipulación sentimental.
What did you want to do?
Con una pequeña diferencia. Sus sentimientos son de verdad.
Can you look yourself in the mirror? How are you feeling, boy? Can you look yourself in the mirror? I don't think you can. My love, you deserve the world.
La cirujana me ha dicho que Arturo está vivo.
Me alegro mucho.
Pensé que no podía más. Pero estoy aquí y he vuelto.
Yo lo sé, Milena.
Espera. Hace un rato ahí arriba. Has estado a punto de morir. Ni imaginarme lo que sería vivir sin ti.
Start thinking about it, baby girl. You deserve happiness. And you deserve so much fucking better.
Si pasa algo, Denver, No quiero que nos pillen enfadados, ni alejados, ni con dudas, porque yo no las tengo. Te quiero.
Yo también te quiero.
Lo sé.
Shut up. Don't even fucking let her.
Por encima de eso.
Don't let her kiss you. Have some fucking dignity, boy. Oh, fuck off. You literally have no fucking shame.
What the fuck?
You have no fucking shame. Oh god, remember the days when he was my favorite? How the times have changed. Baby girl, you deserve so much better. I can't believe this is happening to you right now. What? Who? What? Is this a plan?
Imagine if it is Alicia here.
Alicia? Alicia? I don't even know who Consuelo is supposed to be.
There is no Consuelo, only Alicia's here with baby.
Bitch, let's fucking go! Oh my god, let's go! Who are you pointing the gun to?
Me encanta tu casa.
Let's go.
She's not playing
Let's
crazy, she is
go.
crazy.
Let's go.
Como esponjitas y no quiero que le creas un...
Traumatizing. What?
Sonríe.
Tócale un pelo a mi mujer y te borro del mapa, hija de puta. ¿De dónde sacas esa mierda de información? Pero es falsa.
Estaba ahí, en su guarida,
This is the plan.
escuchando cómo te extorsionaba con no sé qué grabación.
¿Dónde está el profesor?
Behind you.
No. Maybe she's gonna be like, I'm gonna give him.
Tachando. ¿Qué lleva puesto? Coronel. Está en mi poder. Ahora mismo podría ponerle un lacito y entregártelo.
Pero no.
But she will not. Even if she says that
No,
she
Lola.
is, she's not gonna do it.
Te retractas de todas las calumnias vertidas sobre mi persona. Dimites de tu cargo y asumes toda la responsabilidad. Es lo que te toca. Y después entregas al profesor en bandeja de plata.
He would not do that.
Con los cojones me hago un rato el murillo. Me cambio de bando con todo lo que eso conlleva. Y me voy con el profesor a tomar caipirinha.
Let's do that.
Oh,
Wow, what a shitty car. How the fuck did he manage to do that?
Okay.
O me pegas un tiro ahora mismo y no sales de la cárcel hasta que tu hijo tenga los huevos negros.
Es una niña gilipollas.
Dejas el arma y a lo mejor es aquí quien rebaja la pena. Porque hace 3 minutos pulsé el botón del pánico de la alarma de esta casa y la policía está a punto de entrar por esa bendita puerta.
Professor's about to save her. The professor's about to save her.
Oh, you see.
Is he gonna see them coming? What the fuck? How are you gonna save her though? Is there like only one
But
exit?
she
Honestly,
somehow
I thought she could escape through the window, but like there's a baby. If she was only herself, she could have. Is he wearing handcuffs or is it something else? Can we escape from them? How did you fucking manage to, with your forehead, to press 1? Oh no, okay. Could you not make it faster? Oh, I love that we put ourselves into the lines then. How are we gonna, now we have to, now the two of you need to escape with the baby.
Couldn't you just stay in the car? Couldn't you just fucking decide to leave her?
No, he can't because now she's gonna choose to help us because, ah.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Nice.
She should know his face, right? So
Yeah.
I'll feel pretty confident if he entered my door. I'll be like, oh, hello! I would greet them.
Do you want
I'll be like,
coffee?
just chill here until they leave and then you can leave. I will be so ecstatic. What do I start with?
Well, honestly, I'm gonna leave the...
Absolutely, until the end, yeah. Let's not get mad prematurely.
Okay,
I mean, this was kind of the aftermath of after Tokyo's death. That opening scene, awful. Just to see them all, like to see Rio lying there and the professor
and
breaking
Professor
everything
breaking
in the
down,
bathroom.
That was hard to see.
And you play the Nationals. I just, who the fuck chooses music? Because they played Damien Rice, they played the National, they played Arcade Fire. Like,
they have a good music.
like they really, honestly, every song that they play, I'm like, wow. But that's unimportant here.
Yeah, that's
But it's just like, I like to mention that because I love when the soundtrack is good. But poor Rio. Like, that boy, I mean, of course he went...
reacted the way I thought he would react.
Yeah.
It was irrational. He just wanted to let his anger out.
Yeah, and kill the people who are left.
Exactly.
I mean, I get, like, he was saying, like... I get everything that he was saying. He said, like, why do we clean up his wounds and let him go? Like, now he's also responsible for Tokyo's death. And, like, why do we do all this? Like, we should have we needed someone like Berlin who is gonna just kill everyone that needed to be killed.
Exactly.
And that could be, let's say, ruthless about it.
Thank God we have Raquel.
Thank God we have Raquel.
In charge, she was a policeman.
Yeah.
And she always wanted to catch the bad guys.
Yeah.
And she would not let so many people get killed, even though they're not innocent. They're far from innocent.
Yeah, yeah.
But this mission for her wasn't just about...
Yeah, because especially, it's not like you're, let's say, killing the bad guys, sort of say. Like, you're all, like they said, there's no good guys here. I mean... It's not like you have the right, let's say, or whatever. It's not like you can do it.
It wasn't pleasant that Rio heard that he... that Robbie and Tokyo came here to save him. So like basically he's the one who is responsible.
Yeah, because he was like putting blame on like we should have killed this and we should have killed that, and Raquel was like, look, if it was up to me, we wouldn't have even started this. Yeah. Like, because at the end of the day, one life, like Rio's life at that point, was much less than 10 people who have died now because of us trying to save him. But again, of course, they will still make the same choice. Like, they will still go and save him. And of course, there have been consequences for that choice. But like, they have given their life for you. Yeah. Like, you don't get to now, let's say, disrespect their memories, but just like wasting your life and being angry and doing all this. Every episode just furthers my love for Raquel, and I just know that she is the best person that has ever existed. And like, everything she does, I'm like, yeah, girl. Definitely. Like, of course, she's the one that stopped Rio. Of course, she's the one that went on camera to say everything about Tokyo and to like...
And she said that she really felt everything she said.
Yeah, and then I love it. I love that she said
for the
camera,
and for people to stay. Even though I knew immediately.
Yeah, I was like, this would make me fucking love you more. Yeah. But like, she wasn't trying to manipulate people.
Were real.
Yeah, I think she really felt bad that it has come to this, that so many people have died. And so that's what she said. Like, this point, you have to stop supporting us because we're not, their lives lost. We're not like good guys. Yeah. And so I really love her for it. I really love her for it, and she was honest. And girl, no one's fucking moving from there. Yeah, I would, if I was not on the streets, I would go after this. Like 6 people did die that had families who loved them. Yeah.
Her friend smiled when he saw her on TV because he knew that she was being honest. And I mean, of course, of course, at some point they realized that what Tamayo is doing is evil and horrible and crazy. I mean, the people he sent there, he was like, he's like, oh my god, you can't do this alone. You're left with like a crazy one. The one you send inside. Yeah. Horrible. And
but also, I honestly, everyone pisses me off in that camp. I mean, especially the ones like Angel and what is his name, the other one who are like closer to Tamayo, who's like speaking, who are like Angel on every step is like, no. I mean, I get it. He has something over him, like. He could get him arrested because he was driving drunk and everything. But boy, you should get arrested for that. I know what to tell you. We're driving drunk. Yeah. That is a felony. But like, it's not enough for you to be like, oh, you shouldn't do this, and like, just shut up about it. Yeah. You're all allowing him to do this. Like, no one is fucking doing anything about it. You could just go to the press and say, this one is losing his fucking mind. Yeah, exactly. He sent crazy people inside. Exactly. Like, you could say that. And no one's doing anything. So like, honestly, all of them being shocked what Tamayo is doing means shit all to me. Nothing.
I mean, maybe at the end soon they're gonna...
Well, I mean, it's a great thing you like remembered now to do something.
Exactly.
I don't know. Everyone there pisses me off, to be quite honest. Yeah, but like, of course, Tamayo wanted to take the pictures of their children and to make this whole spectacle of things. Exactly. Like, how fucking heartless.
People who died.
How fucking heartless can you possibly be?
Horrible.
Yeah. And there's, okay, I don't know what the plan is here now. There's like 3 of them are left alive from that group. 2 of them are out in the open and 1 is somewhere. I don't know what she's doing.
She smashed the head and now, I mean, there is a plan for them to, I don't know what they want exactly to do.
I don't know.
Do they want to kill them all?
I don't know. I don't know if it's. I don't know if the part of the plan is even the surgeon. Like that also could be a part of the plan.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. That could be a part of a plan, in my opinion.
I mean, they definitely have something in mind, but like, I am so fucking confident in the ability of Raquel and like Palermo, because I think those are the ones that are just like leading the whole situation now. I am so fucking confident in their ability to whatever they throw at them, they're gonna figure it out. I'm not fearful of that at all.
And also, I love that they're the 2 completely opposite people. So I think that can work. Like, I think you should always have 2 different sides of leadership in charge. Yeah. So that they can balance each other out. Yeah. Even though I think Raquel could work on her own. You know? Yeah. Yeah. But like,
Palermo is gonna be able to, let's say, cross some lines that maybe need to be crossed that Raquel wouldn't. Exactly. Yeah. I love that scene, like, to connect with them saying they're all like bad guys. I love that scene between Palermo and the guy, one of the soldiers, whatever, when he was talking about like the soldier was saying, you know, politicians and the policemen and everything is corrupt, like dictators are much worse, and like, don't tell me you're here believing like you're doing something right or like fighting for like a better world or something. He's like, no, I'm just like here for the men I love and for like a love for an idea or a plan or something. And I love that he said, like, in hell, there's really not many sides, and like they're all going technically to hell. Let's say for like just gonna group them all together as bad. I love that whole speech. I love the self-awareness as well.
Yeah. Me too. Honestly, me too.
I thought that was such a really good scene. Yeah. Other than that, we
also had Professor and Sierra, the whole storyline. Yeah. With her running away and going to Tamayo and trying to, I guess, save her reputation?
Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, again, I think it's a losing battle. I think you would still get arrested and everything, and like, but I think maybe she thinks she would get a lighter sentence. I mean, she did say that she needed him to take all the lies. I mean, to take away all the lies that he said. But like, girl, you still did go to the desert and bury someone alive. Like, what do you mean? That's the truth that happened. So like, you would still go to jail. However,
didn't she say like, I want you to take all the fault?
But yes, I mean, you take all the responsibility. He ordered this, but still, like, I mean, you still did it. That's still.
But I don't know what she would.
I don't know what she thought she was going to accomplish with this.
Well, I definitely do believe she wanted to accomplish, basically, her reputation back. Yeah. I definitely do believe that that's what she wanted, especially now she has a child, you know. Yeah. So even more than now, she wants to be free of that.
More than before.
But I don't think she thinks Professor is a bad guy here.
No.
I mean, she does, but like she does think that he has something bad inside of him, you know. She doesn't think that what she wants to say is that he's not doing this just to save Rio and all of that. That he also has that thrill of a robbery, of stealing, of doing something greater and more, you know, doing something like with
he also
his brain.
likes the, let's say,
and honestly I always thought that, even from since
I mean, that's the only thing that would make sense. Exactly. Like, why would you make such an elaborate plan for like she said, like, you know, where we were in the desert, like you could have made something else up, but like you wanted this, like you wanted to, like, let's say, beat the system, because the system did like affect you when you were growing up with your father and your sickness, and like so like
exactly
that's a part of him, that's a part that's never gonna like let's say disappear, but I mean that was always the case.
And I love that he said, like, what I had with Raquel, that's my dream.
Yeah, but I have other dreams as well. Exactly. And this was his dream, and now you're achieving it. And afterwards, boy, let's continue living the dream with Raquel, and like, let's not do this to ourselves anymore.
And then Tamayo tricked Sierra once again and called the backup.
But Professor's there.
But Professor saved her. But what I wanted to say is her not thinking Professor is a bad guy. Meaning, I also do think she is aware that what that the whole thing what police is doing is wrong, and it's not worse than what Professor is doing. You know.
I think she's like what the police is doing is like, let's say, wrong, but we're doing it to people who like deserve it. I think that's what she has in mind. So like she thinks that's justifiable somehow. I just thought it was funny that, but like, something you really need to suspend disbelief with the show, because like when the professor just like came to the place where Lisa was in the barns or whatever, the baby was right there. Like, you could have just taken the child. I'll be like, oh, look! Taking the child, going to my car, and, like, going back. She's gonna follow me. We're just gonna leave the child. Like, really? Like, he could have just taken the child. I think all of this would have been escaped. But, I mean, the show needs to be, like, dramatic. So, like, we needed to do this.
And now they are in the room next door, in the apartment next door to hold like the police.
I mean, they're gonna escape. It's gonna be perfectly fine.
Definitely.
This is all gonna work out.
Yeah, definitely. And they're gonna be on the same side after this.
Yeah.
We also had the thing with Denver and
I literally don't want to talk about it. I thought, like, I was editing the 5th episode, right? And there was like the moment between Denver and Manila when she was like telling him, you know, this is not who you are or whatever. Like, are you really telling me you never had doubts for even a moment? He like literally stopped and he's like, never. Like, and I was like, okay, thank you. We're finishing that storyline with Manila. He is like completely aware that like he is just with Monica, and like they were going through a rough patch because of everything, but like he knows this is where he wants to be and everything. I was like, great, that storyline is finished. Little do I fucking know what bullshit this is.
That's what I want to say, honestly, because like the thing is, what you just described was my perfect scenario that would happen. But
I thought that's what we're doing. Like,
but the thing is, I wouldn't have minded that much if that wasn't the thing that they were doing. Like, they already prepared us that like Stockholm and Denver have problems and they're not actually perfect for each other. I mean, you don't have to have... it's really hard to find the person that
to
just
be perfect
fits.
with, yeah.
Exactly, but like, I would be even fine with them not ending up together if the story led us there. But the thing I hate that they are doing is like constantly shifting. Like in the last episode, if he you know what I mean? Like in the last episode, why put him there and say never, and you have Tokyo, put him, you have many lives and all that.
You can change, you can be a new person, and then suddenly he's talking about how I was living in a dream, and yet like late at night I called you, and I'm just like thinking, like, this is so like she's a character that just appeared. Like, we were never introduced to her. It just seemed like out of nowhere. It just seemed...
No, I just don't like the shifts. That's the thing. I just don't like the shifts, the constant shifts with their storyline. And now he kisses Manila, which is the worst thing that he could possibly do, in my opinion. It would be one thing for him to realize that how he felt because of Stockholm, like constantly jealous and stuff like that, was very toxic, and how he wasn't happy and how he wanted something different.
But also, I just find it ridiculous that like all that they have to bond them, like they care for each other, Manila and him, but they keep saying we partied all the time. Like, okay, and like I just don't know. They keep. Like, that's what bonds them. Like, oh, we were going out every night and everything. Like, we were partying until late hours and having fun.
Well, they had fun, yeah.
Yeah, they had fun. But, like, also, that's not like what makes a relationship. Like, you're just going out and having fun. Like, that's not what builds... That's not a foundation to build a relationship on.
I don't think that there is... I don't think this show didn't even try to build their relationship.
But that's why it's sort of like... That's why it's annoying. Because, like, if you... gave me something to hold on to, like, for like their like relationship or dynamic, like, okay.
Actually, I'm not I don't really agree with that, because it's not like I can't understand. For me, it's not like I can't understand how those two people who had fun together and who grew up together could have feelings for one another potentially. It's just that I hate the way they're doing it. Like, especially with Denver not, like, first being sure that he loves Monica, and now he's kissing this one. The one thing it would be for him to realize that his feelings towards Monica are toxic, that what he feels is not what he... You know what I mean? Yeah. And then realizing that he wants what is with Manila, that would be completely different thing. Now he's kissing Manila, and later Monica comes and tells him that she loves him, and now he's kissing her.
Fucking shameless.
That's the thing that I hate the most. Like that everything is horrible.
I just hate
She's
that,
not respecting anything. None of this makes any fucking sense, in my opinion.
I just think it's awful because, like, even if you're not right for each other, I would at least hope you have some fucking respect for her.
Exactly, that's what I want
to like stop her. And now you're having sex. Like, it's not good enough for me that you're like about to like in a life-threatening situation. It's not good enough for me. So all explanations are useless.
Especially like if he loves her, and I truly believe that he does. If he loves her, that's the worst thing that you can possibly do. That's the worst.
Because that's love without respect, throw it away.
I now think Denver should end up with nobody.
Me too.
Literally nobody.
Very true.
Because he doesn't respect any of them. So, I mean, this is just horrible.
Yeah, I couldn't. I thought I couldn't hate Denver's storyline more. Apparently, I do. I just think it's so useless, and I don't see the like no one is growing here as a person. There's nothing to be achieved here. I just think it's awful. I don't know. I completely hate it. Like it's literally there for like drama purposes.
It's the last season.
Ridiculous, like ridiculous. To need to do this, I don't know. I completely hated they're not sleeping together, and if the show even fucking tries to be like, not even justify, but even fucking tries to be like, for Denver to be like, I wasn't sure, but now I choose you, Monica. Fuck off. Fuck off. Like, if you do that, boy, I hope she's like, I don't fucking want to be with you. Leave me alone.
No.
Like, I hope the show doesn't go down that road because I'm gonna be fucking pissed off.
Exactly, I agree with you. And the thing is, I'm just like, for both of them, in that last scene when he went back to kissing Monica, in the same episode when he was going and kissing Manila, I just think the show should have him end up with nobody.
I wish he does.
And
because he needs
him
to fucking
alone
grow up.
Try to grow. Exactly.
He needs to grow up. I don't know, he's very immature. None of this, like, everything that he said that he's like unhappy with, none of that is like Monica's problem. That's your problem, boy, that you had to deal with. That you have to like figure out what you want to do, what you like, how you want to like combine that with your new life and like just live.
He decided to have a child with Monica.
You took on a big fucking responsibility.
And then like in the 6 a.m, he remembers that he likes to party with Manila. What?
I like to party. Like, oh my god.
I
don't know. That just seems so fucking immature to me.
No words, honestly.
But yeah, I couldn't hate the storyline more. I remember and I miss the days when he was like my favorite. Like those were like season 1, 2.
Just that one.
Like but like he was always like top 5 in those first 2 seasons.
No, I agree.
I thought he was great. I thought he had a lot of heart, and I even like when he was childish, I thought he was still kind of mature, and like the choices that he made were like always
especially
like right.
Stockholm.
Yeah.
Especially
and so like I don't
his core storyline.
Like we're season 5 and like he's less mature. I mean, he's incredibly immature. Like his character just took a nosedive, and for what reason? Like I always wish, and every character in the show has kind of had like an upward stream. Like they all gotten like better, grown, whatever, and he's just like, psh. And for what? it was so fucking annoying. I was like watching that scene on the couch with him and Manila, and I'm like trying to, because he's saying things, and I'm like, are you saying what I think you're saying? Like, are you saying that
you asked me, and I was like, I'm waiting to see what's happening.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to say like, but those days are like behind me. I love this life or whatever. But like every second that he continued talking, I was like, this is just not looking good. And then he kissed her. I was like, just fuck off. That's ridiculous. Yeah. I don't know. I think enough is said. I've just absolutely hate it. And like, fuck him.
Me too, definitely.
Imagine looking at Monica now, she's gonna be hurt now. I hate that. Like,
me too.
How fucking dare you hurt her?
Me too.
That's it.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much.
I'm gonna end this mad.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.